advice that I would give to a woman: do not date a man that has children.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So today's video is a baby mama warning younger women or women in general not to date baby daddy or men with children. Anyway, so what happened is that this creator came online to share a story of dating a baby daddy or a man that has children, the implication, and she wanted to share her own personal story, how the dynamic has worked so far with her dating a baby daddy and even went on to have a child with the baby daddy. So she wanted to talk about how when she met this man already told her he had kids, and she also had a daughter of her own at the time, and she just felt like it was not a big deal she dating a man with kids, and decided to date. And she wanted to ask, okay, what was going on between him and his baby mama. And he said he and his baby mama have been going on and off for like 6 years, and that he keeps cheating on her, but she keeps taking him back. Guys, that story is just weird. And she went on, after all, they started continued dating, and she was thinking she was never going to get herself into that situation by having a child for him. But eventually she got pregnant, she had a child for him, and now the story has went left. Like, guys, I need you guys to hear her tell her story, because this story gets really really it's okay, and just make me sometimes to think about my gender, like women, like what's really going on. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this sister story, then we'll come back and talk more.
I can truly say that I am irritated by the situation that I am in, 100%. And this video is more so to warn other women before they end up in a similar predicament that I'm in. Number one advice that I would give to a woman: do not date a man that has children. Just don't. And I know in today's society it's hard. It's hard because everybody got kids. I got 2 kids. But don't do it. If you can avoid it, please avoid it. The reason why I don't think you should, even if you're a woman with kids, I'm going to speak from a woman with kids standpoint, because that's the situation that happened with me. But just because you and your baby dad truly co-parent, you don't know how that new man with children co-parents with his baby mom. You don't know what type of situation you're entering into. You just don't know. Now, with me, there were red flags, but truly, I never saw myself having a baby with my youngest daughter's dad. So honestly, I ignored the red flags. On the first date I had with my baby dad, we asked each other, why our previous relationships didn't work out. He said he was in a on and off relationship with his baby mom for like 6 or 7 years. I asked him why was it on and off. He said because he continuously cheated on her, and every time that she found out, she would break up with him. Obviously, I'm going to ask the logical question, well, why did you continue to cheat on her if you wanted to go back? He said, I continued to cheat on her because I knew I could always go back. He said, I don't take her serious in a sense of she's leaving me or she's done with me, because she always takes me back. So he said, she does not have self-respect. And honestly, he said some real stuff when he said this. He really put me on game as a woman on what not to allow from a man, because he gave me the male perspective of a woman who is repeatedly taking back a cheater. But anyway, he said, what type of woman with self-respect and high self-esteem will continuously take back a man that has cheated on them multiple times? And he kind of ate with that one. Now, this conversation is a red flag, because he's literally saying, no matter what, him and his baby mama get back together. At the time, why the care? If me and you not talking, get back with anybody. I'm going to be talking to somebody else too. But again, that's me not thinking that I'm going to have a kid with this man one day. Fast forward, I'm pregnant. He tells his baby mom that he has another woman pregnant. He said that she said a lot of disrespectful things to him told him that she was moving their kid to North Carolina or something like that. That he could never see his son again. And for a couple days after, he was like literally crying to me, like, she won't let me see my son. Like, I just want to pick up my son. Like, they was going through some shit once she found out. Anyway, I ended up staying with him. And while I was staying with him, my finger off. If you haven't saw those videos, they're pinned on my account. But yes, finger off, causing my finger to get it. Okay. Now, per his own words, finger off December 4th. He said on December 5th, he and got back in a relationship with her. Literally next day. Here's where dating a man with a baby mom becomes the problem. It's not like he just got back in a relationship with her and carried on as if we were about to have a child together. He got back in a relationship with her and put on the facade of, now my daughter was not his child. So she is a nail tech. She's not black. She does nails. So she was telling her clients that another man was my baby dad. And she literally told her client the name of another man that I used to talk to. That's weird right there. The fact that the girl even knew the name of a person that I used to talk to, like, I've never been that deep in business. Like, that was weird. But anyway, she's telling her clients, I don't know who my baby dad is, and that this other dude is my baby dad, and whatever. Now, he's not talking to me during my pregnancy because he's claiming I'm not talking to you or helping you until I confirm that this is my kid. Like, until I see her. That's what he kept saying. I'm not doing shit until I see her. Cool. Fast forward, my daughter is born. Clearly his child. Now, the first couple of weeks, he's active. He's present. He's coming around. Fine. After that, though, that's where him having a baby mom affects the situation again. It becomes less about our child and more about his relationship with her. He was trying to prove his love for her to me. Like, he would say, I don't want to be around you. I hate you. I don't like you. I hate being around you. I just love my baby mom. I just love her. I'm going to marry her. Like, he was saying all this stuff. Like, she's a boss. She do nails. Everybody in the city know her. Like, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm like, what does that have to do with our daughter? Then it became, well, my girl said I can't see her while she out of town. Okay. And now it just is like, I can't even figure out a way to co-parent with him because he's not running the shots here. It's like everything has to go through her when it comes to him. And she's so stuck up on being the winner of, she thinks that he's the prize so bad that she's sitting over there on her high horse thinking that she's calling shots. Y'all, I would never forget the day in the summer. This girl, I don't even know why. Weird if you ask me, but the girl got on FaceTime saying, pull up, like trying to fight me. Again, I don't know why. What are we fighting for? Like, if you're mad that I had a baby with this man, then you just gonna have to be mad, baby. Like, you just gonna have to be mad. I'm not finna fight you over I don't want. That is your prized possession. That is your serial cheater. That's your man, okay? You the only in the city that wants this cheat. So I have nothing to fight you over, but I mean, I'm really not a person that she would probably want to fight. I don't know if she's ever checked my track record, but I done beat up. So I know her little fight. But anyway, that same day she gets on FaceTime like, yeah, we taking your baby. We're going to court. We're taking your baby. And I'm like, I feel so bad for this damn dumbass girl. But moral of this story, I personally hate the situation that I'm in because I've never had to like co-parent with a third party involved. I have a 6-year-old daughter. My baby dad will not allow a woman to ever intervene with how he co-parents with me. Like, even if he was in a relationship, that woman would not have any control or say so over how me and him co-parent. My youngest daughter's dad, though, that's not how shit works. Like, when he said to me, she said I cannot see my daughter while she is out of town, I literally was like so confused. Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, what if she goes out of town for like 3 months? Like, are you not going to see your daughter for 3 months? Like, but now I am added into this weird triangle and I don't want to be a part of it. Like, I did not ever ask to be a part of this. Like, I just want to be able to co-parent without the extra shit. I feel like if me and him were able to talk and co-parent and it was just between me and him, I feel like it would be fine. Sadly, that's not the case. This man literally is taking me to court. He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't help me with my daughter, but he's taking me to court. Wonder where he got that idea from. I would assume the same got on FaceTime saying, we're taking your baby. We're taking your baby. I would assume, right? So yeah, moral, do not date a man with a baby mama. You don't know what they got going on. A lot of these baby mama, baby daddies be toxic, in and out of each other's lives. Toxic. Don't know how to let go of each other. They have trauma bonds. Literally trauma bonds to where they don't know how to let go of each other. So then you'll end up getting pregnant and you'll find yourself stuck in the middle of a trauma bond trying to co-parent with your baby dad.
Please let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful as always here on this channel. Go ahead and share your thoughts and what are the notes you took in our story and some of the things that gave you the side eye and some of the things that you agree with her. Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Okay, so here's my own opinion in this conversation is that first off, I just want to say no hate to this creator personally. No, I just want to talk about general. Is that this is a pattern that I'm beginning to see so far on social media when women, when they make the mistake, they don't listen to other women's mistakes, other women's story. When they make the mistake, they now come and want to share their knowledge and advise other people. And for me, I'm just giving it the side eye like, okay, why didn't you just learn from other people's mistake? Secondly, one thing I noticed again in our entire story, there are a lot of things I noticed, but some of the things that really stood out was that secondly, she was also pointing out how the baby daddy didn't want anything to do with the baby. Even when she was pregnant, didn't want anything because the baby mama told her to and all that. And I'm just like, I don't know the state she's at in the US and all that. But I don't know why younger women, not just to this creator alone, why women, younger women, they'll get pregnant to men that they already know red flags. They know, okay, this man should not even be my child's father and all that. And yet they will go on and proceed with that pregnancy to full term and have the baby. Why? I feel like it's more complicated when you have a child with somebody because whether you like it or not, you are tied for life. And we've had this conversation multiple times already on this channel where we talk about how the person you choose to have a child with plays a vital role on how your life is going to pan out and how your life is going to turn out. And whether anybody wants to believe it or not, it is 100% true. The fact that some women will put themselves in that situation to the extent of having a child with somebody they know it's not even a good man, then talk less of to be a good father, and then you put yourself in that dynamic where it is already. I just feel like, don't people just have PTSD from having one baby daddy and say, you know what, I will never have a baby daddy again. I don't want to have a child for any man again. Because clearly she already had a child before, and yes, she said the relationship between first baby daddy, they co-parent very well. Mommy, that the fact that I don't know, like just even raising a child by yourself, it's hectic, like hectic. So why are you doing it even the second time with somebody that you know already has a baby mama, and he and his baby mama and on and off, and the person is a serial cheater? You Was she thinking that she was going to change his mind or make him a better person? Like, what was the thought process? I like. Can somebody help me if you understand this thought process? Because me personally, I can't even understand. I can't comprehend this thought process at all. That's one. The third thing is that I noticed that she was blaming every other thing on the other baby mama. Like, oh, the other baby mama, he can't co-parent without the other baby mama. He's trying to make the baby other mama. Like, I don't know why they do it a lot in my society, in my culture, where a man is having an issue with another woman. They usually blame the other woman. If they are like in a triangle, they blame, oh, it's the other woman that is pushing him. I don't know why women can really see that when a man does something, it's because he wants to do it, not because any woman is pushing him to do it. If he's trying to impress that woman now by doing what that woman is saying, is because he wants to get something out of that woman. But men will do what they want to do because they want to do it. So her trying to say, oh, it was the other baby mama, the first baby mama, she's the one after, I'm just like, okay. I don't know what you tell yourself to sleep at night, but nah. And she clearly said in her story that this man was not even helping her with the kids. So what is the co-parenting? That's another part. I think that's the last part I'm going to talk. So what's the co-parenting they are always tossing for? Like, just like Morgan Bellis and the random man from Atlanta, always talking like, oh, we're just co-parenting. This man is not providing money. This man is not helping around with, oh, having the child for the entire day, helping with the bathing, the welfare of the child and the raising of the child. So what is the toss and tussle of, oh, we're co-parenting? Like, okay, if you're already doing everything yourself, if you're already doing bad enough for yourself, why do you need him? Like, for me, I don't just know. Like, I don't know. Maybe my brain, maybe because I'm not in the situation, I can't really understand where she's coming from. I empathize with her and I get her. I do appreciate her coming to share her story for other young girls. Other young girls and women should learn and listen. You don't have to experience it for you to learn your lesson. And this is the thing, and this is why we create the content we create here on this channel, is that listen to other people's story and take notes and tell yourself what and what you don't want to do for yourself. And there's one thing we always talk about here in this channel, is how to look out for yourself. Put yourself as a priority in anything you do, any relationship you find yourself, put yourself as a priority. Or else you find yourself losing yourself and putting yourself in situations like this where you're stuck. And whether she likes it or not, whether these women like it or not, that man can pick up and go whenever, however he wants to. And there's nothing both of them, the baby mamas, can do about it. So as ladies, as women, always look out for yourself, always protect yourself, always put yourself in situations that works for you, that favors you, and that brings you joy. Okay? Anyway, guys, I'd love to know your thought about this conversation. Share your own opinion down in the comment section. But please, please, please keep it respectful. As always, share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this girl here, Destiny, and this channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces!